Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, to make this point clear at the very beginning, which plant you get, of course, is absolutely your business. I'm making this video only to give you my opinion on the rare houseplant trends, as I think it's a topic worth talking about and this might help some of you. Let me take you on a short story. I think it was, roughly a week ago, I scrolled through eBay searching for new plants and suddenly, boom, I saw this variegated baby Monstera which someone wanted to swap against another plant. I immediately contacted the lady and offered her 4 different house plants, which I already had as I was so desperate to get that plant, like a philodendron and a universalis and I think another philodendron. And all of a sudden, I was deeply fascinated by a phenomena that I was willing to give away a plant which I really deeply loved for a plant which I honestly never aspired to buy before. And then something funny happened in my mind. To give you a context where I'm coming from the age of, 16, 17 to 25 roughly, my life was based on always having the best and always having things others do not have. Why? Honestly, just to impress. And me now adopting this minimalist lifestyle and spending my money 100% on things which I love, no matter if others get to see them or not, was actually my way out. My way out of working hard and then buying dumb things to impress others and repeating the process over and over again. And this was about to happen with houseplants again. Because to be really honest with you guys, this is only my opinion, as I just said, I just don't get why I should pay 60 euros for a single leaved Monstera with a single white leaf or single white spots on it. Of course, I get it, it looks beautiful, so do other rare plants do, but again, is it really for you or is it for them? I think especially people on social should overthink if it's really worth paying all that money and if the value of the plant, money-wise, correlates with your happiness actually. Because honestly, every time I see a new philodendron vine, which is about that long for €6.99, I get excited like a kid. Because although I already have 5 of them hanging around my apartment, they are just so beautiful and I don't need a rare houseplant. For me, it's not about having every single species out there just to say, I've got that one, and I've got that one, I've got that one. It's more that I want to have the plants which I love, no matter if they're rare or not. To be really honest, I don't even know half of the plant names in the shop. Like, I know which species there could be, and mostly I can tell you how to care for them without even needing the name, because I can tell you out of experience. But my point is, more houseplants and also rare houseplants don't necessarily have to make an apartment nicer. But of course they can. But it's not the magic key, as well as it's not the key to happiness. Like, for me, it's the same with expensive material items. They are fancy for a few weeks and then poof, normally hits in and you just get used to them. Like a MacBook, for instance, I bought a MacBook for 2,000 euros and I've never bought something that expensive in my life, to be honest. But now, after a year, but also even after a few months, I treated it the same way as everything else in this apartment. And also same goes with rare houseplants. After a few weeks, like, I don't care anymore if this plant was rare, expensive. I just treat it the best I can with all my passion and love and hope that it brings me joy. But the joy is not dependent on how many other people on the planet have that houseplant too. I for myself just decided to still have the control. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but I find that an apartment which is cluttered with plants just sometimes looks messy. I absolutely love it when people think about the design part and how they place how they group the plants together and at the same time still have space to breathe. I'd rather have 10 less plants, to be honest, but therefore have all the others in a beautiful, really nice pots and make sure they are at the best ever location. And to be honest, I'm just not impressed by people who tell me that they have 100+ houseplants when 60 of them are hanging in a plastic pot. But of course, you do how you want to do it and I do how I do it. Like, if you love that white leaf Monstera and it's your dream plant, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't spend ungodly amounts of money on that plant. But if it's only for them, like to impress, to show, I would deeply want to encourage you to overthink your intent. And as mentioned before, this is coming from someone who spent years on buying things only to look cool in front of others. But I think at the end of the day, It's about having beautiful plants at home, and if you want to spend €100, then do it. But I think we all should just be careful to not just get plants because they are rare and they are trendy and they are the new must-have houseplants. And that was all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you like, and I'll see you next week for next week's video. Stay healthy with Luke.